Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficent. Welcome to Hope Science School, Kamra College. This is our first lecture, part 2 of class 9, and my name is Miss Javeda. Today we are going to learn about adjective. What is an adjective? It is a word that describes a noun. एक ऐसा वर्ड जो डिस्क्राइब करे, जो हमें ये बताए कि व्हाट नाउन इज, उसको मॉडिफाई करे, उसको एक्सप्लेन करे, दैट इज नोन एज एडजेक्टिव. फर्स्ट सी व्हाट इज अ नाउन. नाउन इज अ पर्सन, प्लेस, थिंग और एनी sort of idea. Now see what is adjective according to that noun. If we have a person, Shahid Afridi, we said that he is a good man and a batsman. Here, good and best both are adjective because it show us about the quality of that particular person. Place. Sultan Ahmed Masjid is a beautiful and very old place. Here, the beautiful and old both are adjective. Why? Because it tells us about that particular masjid which is very beautiful and very old. Thing. This is a big and colorful ball. Here you can see that the big and colorful both are adjective. Why they are adjective? Because it tells us about the quality of that particular ball. Any idea? I got a great dream. Here the word great is also an adjective. Why it is an adjective? Because it tells us about the quality of that particular dream. So that's why it's an adjective. Degrees of adjective. How many degrees of adjective? Like adverb, we have 3 degrees of adjective: positive, comparative and superlative. Positive degree is to use to describe one item, group or person. पॉजिटिव डिग्री क्या होती है? जिसके अंदर हम किसी चीज़ बंदे की गुड क्वालिटी को शो करते हैं और सिर्फ उसी एक बंदे की पर्टिकुलर बंदे की क्वालिटी के बारे में बताते हैं. बट द कंपैरेटिव डिग्री, एज यू नो with the word comparative, that we compare two things, two items or two group of people or two things. कोई भी दो चीज़ें जिनको हम कंपेयर करते हैं, we use degree of adjective, that is the comparative degree. Now come to the superlative degree. Superlative degree, that is above the all. Superlative degree is used to describe 3 or more item, group or people. We use superlative degree to describe 3 things or more than 3 things, or when we have a group of something and we tell about the qualities of that thing, so we use superlative degree of adjective. See the comparison between these words that we use for the positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Much, more, most. When we have one person, we use much, but when we have 2 persons and we have to compare them, so we use more. When we have one person and we compare it with all the rest of the people, so we use most. Large, larger, largest. Beautifully, more beautifully, most beautifully. She sang a song beautifully. She sang a song more beautifully than her friend. She sang a song most beautifully in a concert. Now here in a comparatively with other people. Early, earlier and earliest. Talented, less talented, least talented. Good, better, best. See some examples. Emma sing a beautiful song. Emma sing more beautifully than Khalid. Emma sing most beautifully in a concert. Here, firstly, we only show the positive degree of Emma, that he sing a beautiful song. Then we compare it with the person Khalid. Then we said more beautifully. Then we have a comparison with other people in a concert, so that's why we use most beautifully. See the next example. She is a talented girl. Here the word talented is only for one girl, but we do not here compare or having a superlative degree. We do not compare it with her with any other person. But in the second sentence, you can see that we compare it with other. She is less talented than her friend. Here we compare it with her friend, that she is less talented with her than her friend. She is least talented in her office. Here we compare her with the other people or group of people that are present in her office. So that's why we used to say that she is least talented in her office. See the next example. They get up early in the morning. Now we tell the quality of some people that they get up early in the morning. They get up earlier than us. Now a group of people that get up early in the morning than us. We also have a group of people. Then here we compare two group of people. So we use comparative degree earlier. They get up earliest in their group. Now there are some people that are present in our group, but they are getting up earlier than the rest of the group. Now we can see present perfect continuous tense. Firstly, see the structure of present perfect continuous. In present perfect we use auxiliary verb has or have with our main subject, main verb and object. But when we have a present perfect continuous, we use subject plus auxiliary verb, that is has been or have been, main verb plus ing. Why we are using here ing? Because it is a continuous tense. Whenever we have a continuous tense, we use ing there. Object and since or for. When we have perfect tense, we always use since or for there for the time period. Either we have a specific time period or we do not have a specific time period. Firstly, see, we use has been. Where we use has been? With he, she and it. When we have a singular thing, we use has. But when we have a plural thing, we use have been with they, we, I and you. We come now see what are the uses of for. Where we use for? We use for when we do not have exact time. जब हमारे पास कोई भी टाइम जो है वो exactly हमें नहीं पता होता कि वो कौन सा टाइम है, then we use for 20 minutes. कौन से 20 minutes? We do not know. Either last 20 minutes or the upcoming 20 minutes or 3 days before 20 minutes. We do not know. So that's why we use here for 3 days. कौन से 3 days? Last week के 3 days, last month के 3 days, last year के 3 days. We do not know about the exact time. So that's why we use for. For 6 months. Again, we do not know about 6 months. वो कौन से 6 months है जिसके बारे में बात की जा रही है. So that's why we use for. For 4 years, last 4 years or the 4 years of anyone's age. We do not know about that, so that's why we use here for perfect continuous tense. For 2 centuries. कौन सी 2 centuries? Either वो before Christ है या वो after Christ है. We do not know about that, so that's why we use here for. For a long time. We do not know the specific time period, so that's why we use for a long time. Forever, हमेशा के लिए. अब वो कितना हमेशा के लिए, we do not know about that, so that's why we are using here for a long time. Now see since, where we use since. When we have exact time period, then we use since. When we have am or pm 9 o'clock, और we have morning, this morning, मतलब मॉर्निंग का मतलब या इवनिंग का मतलब ये होता है, अगर हम किसी भी सेंटेंस के अंदर ये यूज़ करेंगे वर्ड्स, देन इट्स मीन दैट दिस मॉर्निंग और दैट मॉर्निंग, या अगर हम ये वर्ड भी यूज़ करते हैं लास्ट मॉर्निंग या लास्ट संडे, देन वी हैव अ एग्जैक्ट टाइम कि हम उस टाइम पीरियड की बात कर रहे हैं, लास्ट संडे की बात कर रहे हैं, 1 अप्रैल की बात कर रहे हैं, या सिंस 1997 की बात कर रहे हैं, सिंस बिगनिंग ऑफ द टाइम, बिकॉज दुनिया के स्टार्टिंग की बात करें, देन वी हैव अ स्पेसिफिक टाइम पीरियड. सो दैट्स वाई वी यूज सिंस देयर व्हेन वी हैव एग्जैक्ट टाइम पीरियड. सिंस 9 AM, since Monday, since January, since 1997, since 1500, since I left school. Now since I left school, that means when we have a specific time period, जब I left the school. So that's why we use since here. Since the beginning of time. Now we are using the word since here because we know the specific period of time that is the beginning of the